infamous Second Son again. I did do some stuff before I put it up the other day. As you can see, I got all basically everything except for the video logs and all that. The video logs, audio logs, not video logs. District shadow stuff, and the spray cans. So those are the only things I have to do in this district, and then because the next mission unlocks the next area, or it's either this mission or the next mission. I'm pretty sure it's this mission though, because if you notice, it's over here. So rude. So I want to start up here, finish off in this area, go over here, finish off in this area. This area is already finished. Only got like a couple things in, and then this area, and then this area, and then we can work on the last mission. I just think that you guys should see all this. Okay. So as you can see, we got neon and stuff like that, and we still have the smoke. But I'll be using neon because it's a lot faster to get around than smoke. Yeah, and we're only one step away from being a true hero in this. The only things I'm missing for the neon is this one and this one. I have virtually everything for the smoke. Sorry about that. That was here. Yeah. Melee, I have everything I can get. So basically I have everything except for two things, and then I'm ready for the next power. Okay, audio log. I think it's up in this building. Found it.
I never would have told him this to his face, but Hank Daughtry was smarter than I ever gave him credit for. The guy had escaped from a couple of jails before we came across him. Plus, he managed to keep his head well in Kurt McKay. Something even the smartest inmates have problems with. The rumor around the water cooler was that he might have been the one who caused the transport accident up in Salmon Bay, or that let himself and his other two convicts escape. Just think how different your world would be right now if he hadn't been on that transport.
So I'm gonna go to that one next. So I'll go to here, and then up there. Yeah, but I saved these things for you guys so you can see all the sprays on the good side, and you can see, well, you can listen to all the audio logs, and there are some verbal things that the one woman on the phone and Desmond says to each other, and some of them are pretty funny. At least that's what I think. Oh, went past it. Blonde moment. If you see the thing, the yellow thing to my left, that it starts the paper trail. Not saying I won't do the paper trail at all. I just need to finish it on my other good side, and then I can do it on here. I just really don't want to start it and be working on two, get confused, and all that shit.
What the?
Oh, there it is.
Augustine gave me a special detail this morning. It was one of the worst things I've ever had to do. It was to oversee the collection of people who tested positive for the conduit gene. Pull them out of those big yellow suspicious pens you see around the city. I could pull 20 people out of those cages, kicking and screaming, begging for me to let them go. Nasa was taking her. Told her she was going to a safe place. No one would hurt her. Until this was over, she had come home. Hope this time I was right.
Please, help!
Okay.
You rock, Smokeburn!
Okay. So if you want to, the person who joined me streaming, if you want to, you can go back through the video and look at stuff I've done. It's not that long. I've only got 7 minutes into it. But I'm going through. I already have basically everything except for the audio logs, the spray cans, and the district shadow stuff. So that, and I have that for all the stuff with this area. As soon as I finish all of that, I will be continuing on the actual main story. Oh, yeah, I just woke up not too long ago. It's usually not that high.
A man, a plan, and an aerosol can.
That's awkward. Okay, last thing from this district. Not the last thing in this part of the thing, but basically this district is almost done. I still got this district, this one, and this one. So I'm close.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Guess what? Another billboard is covered by a bioterrorist. Whatever will I do?
I recognize your voice, sir. I don't find this funny. We will handle you.
All right, lady, bring it on.
May I ask you a question? Because it's an ass. That was dumb. Okay. Dicks. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, that got unlocked too. Forgot about that. Okay. That will be the second to the last thing I do in that area. Yeah, I did not sleep at all the night before. I was watching some YouTube. And no, not my own. I look at other people's YouTubes for inspiration. Yes, I'm alive. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
You brought in someone from your village today. He was pretty worked over, but still coherent. You accomplish your tough.
Alright.
Augustine told him he had tested positive for the conduit gene, and that he had one chance to join her. He looked at her and just started laughing. She was furious. I've seen her use that "you're a conduit too" tactic before. Works more than you think. Not on your butt. He just kept laughing until Augustine told him to take him away to Curtain Cave and forget about him. Just as he was being dragged out of the room, he said, "When Delson finds you, tell him hi from the Akomish."
Looks like a female. Just from that one. I already know what it is, but still. Hoot.
It's made the world a little better place.
if you don't know Infamous at all, there is almost always, at least in the second one and this one, there are people that hold signs, and basically they try to get people to join them and to kick out people like me who have powers. Which is not really our fault. We're literally born like that. See, we are who we choose to be. So if we choose to be infamous, then we are infamous. If we choose to be true heroes, we are heroes. Now, given if we actually want to be like that, we actually do have to make those decisions along the way to be like that. Now, what happens if our decision is a gray area? Where it's not really a right choice, but it's not really a wrong choice. Like, say if you got left with the choice where it is one dark choice versus another dark choice, and you literally have no other choices. You have to choose one or the other. And an example would be to either kill this person to save a certain person, or kill this person to do something else. Let's say if you don't choose to kill a certain someone, the other person dies. But if you choose to save that person, the other one dies. And if you don't choose anyone, they both die. And what I think leads to a great example would be in Infamous 1, the first Infamous. You get left, this is a little spoiler to it, but you get left with the decision to save a bunch of doctors and stuff, or to save your girlfriend. If you don't do anything, they all die. If you choose to save her, the doctors die. And if you save the doctors, she dies. The hero choice is to actually save the doctors. And, by the way, no matter what, she dies. A little spoiler. But anyways, that's a really good choice, and I do wish that they didn't kill her either way. But the more to the infamous side is to save her, the more to the hero side is to save the doctors. See, I was a smart aleck my first evil way through, and I wanted to save her. And I realized that she herself is a doctor, and I figured she would actually be on the other side. They're all paper bagged. They're like their faces. They're all paper bagged. So she's a doctor. So I assume that she would be saved on the other side. Sorry, guys. My bad. So yeah, let's continue on Cole's Legacy, Part 3. Well, start Part 3.
Yeah, hello?
Delson, I want you to meet a friend, but I need you to control your trigger finger.
Who the hell's your friend?
DUP informant.
So all of a sudden you trust them? But didn't they just try to kill you?
Don't make the same mistake they make, Delson.
Tucker Anthony!
It's made up of people, and this one person wants to help us.
Fine, I'll
Stop it
try and
right
control
now!
myself.
Good. He'll escort you to a secret DUP meeting. I have no idea what they're
No!
discussing, but it must be big for them to meet like this. Feel free to express
I
how
don't
you
wanna
feel
know.
about them trying to blow you up.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for my mom.
I guess I'm supposed to follow you. Hey, wait up!
Oh, trust me, I can keep up. Yeah, once I beat the game, I will go through and show you each upgrade. Um, like I'll basically go over it, hold it for a second, so you guys can pause it and actually read it and stuff like that for you guys yourself. But I will do that for you guys. And if you guys notice, like I am a hero, not a true hero, but I am a hero right now. I wish I can like snipe with my powers better. It's not that easy though. Waiting for that thing to go by. Okay. Actually, I need to get more. Pretty heavily patrolling that area. The hell? Gotta hit that one. Okay, just let me move this. Okay. Sorry, civilian. It said civilian injured, not killed, so I should theoretically be able to heal them. Ah, there they are. Sorry about that, civilian. Oh, just saying, the evil side, instead of like locking them in their little cocoon, it will actually kill them.
Report by Augustine. While the inciting incident that supposedly claimed the lives of all the conduits was, in fact, a lie, it was not one created by the DUP. Conduits did live through Cole's gift, myself included. Instead, we used the conduit and prepare. We got better at early detection and collection. Curtain case facilities were upgraded, and we built an army. The events here in Seattle will ensure the DUP will be funded for the foreseeable future. This will allow me to expand our facilities abroad. We have made excellent headway in establishing a permanent science facility in Australia. The work we've already done there using Dr. Sebastian Wolf's notes on the conduit is, well, awe-inspiring. Even to me.
Sebastian Wolf and you're Raymond Wolf? What are the odds?
He was my brother.
Oh, sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk to my contact.
P.S. The other wolf is actually the second person, and well, the other wolf is the person in the second. It's infamous. So.
Australia. We'll be in touch, Delson. Thanks for your help.
Okay. So there's that. Wait for a second.
Delson, there's someone I want you to talk with. He's been a useful source for me and is a powerful force in the anti-DUP resistance movement.
Hey, buddy, you don't know me. And that's likely for the best. I was there at the beginning. Well, anyway, I've got some advice for you, if you're willing to listen to an old hound dog like me.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Great, great. Anyway, I'm sure you've got a lot of questions about what's going on with your body. Your hormones are on fire, you just want to explode.
Whoa, man, what are you talking about?
But you gotta keep in all that conduit juice. It's dangerous. You understand me? Now, when the time is right, you will find the right person to direct it towards. And that moment, gonna be a turning point for you, my friend. It'll be like a big fireworks sandwich. You just want to make sure that you are safe about biting into that fireworks sandwich. Because it's gonna have fireworks in it. Could be bad. You follow me?
No, not exactly.
Great. Good talk. Good talk. You take care of yourself now, buddy.
Okay. So that's that part. And now we just met Cole's basically brother. He's a brother, but he's not a brother. If you know the story, they're so close they basically count each other as that's brothers. Like a brother from another mother type deal. That's how they see each other, or did see each other. So yeah. Now we are starting our next district.
You have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
So, what are you wearing?
Is that you, honey? Wait, I know that voice. You're that punk kid who keeps calling. Ah!
Why do they even keep answering my calls?
I don't know. I truly don't know. Oh shit. Was not expecting them. I was expecting more of these guys. Hey, you're lucky I missed you as well. Butthole. Okay, now I can take these guys out one by one. Fine, I'll deal with this one. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, goody. Oh, dick. Yeah, no. Ah, there we go. Oh. And that's that. Well, that's unlocked. Okay. I'll be going here. so I can go part 4. We are almost done with Cole's Legacy. There's not a lot left.
Yeah, who's this?
Nelson, they found me. I need your help, now!
I will tell you some sad stuff happens before the end. And it could be soon, it could be in the next one or the next one. Assuming that there is a next one or a next one.
Thanks for the jazz.
This is 6 less guys, I think what it is. Yeah, 6. Maybe more. Nope, 7 up top. 12? Okay. Fine with me. I ain't complaining. Got him, probably. Hey, go ahead, duck your head away so I can just kill you. I'm cool with that. I have no problem with them. It's fine.
Delson, if you're hearing this, then I'm dead. I have a final request for you. Take all the photos, notes, and evidence to Zeke. I'll make sure it gets out to the people. Delson, watch your actions. They will not only define you, but the whole world. Don't be so hard on your brother. I spent the last decade trying to prove mine was responsible for all the bad that's happened in the world. It's not worth it. Raymond Wolf. Signing off.
Who's calling me?
Delson, it's Zeke. I just heard. How can I help?
Yeah, he said I should give you his notes, so where should we meet?
Great. I can get them out to the people who need them. As far as meeting up, and don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of got this whole undercover thing going on right now. Being seen with you wouldn't be the best for my image, or lack of one, you know? I'll send you the location for a dead drop, and I'll take it from there.
Might as well stay on the ground from here, because it is right over here.
Alright, I dropped off all his notes. What are you gonna do with them?
There's a group of us. We all met online. We've been chipping away at the DUP's armor. With any luck, Wolf's notes will show us a weak spot. Either way, don't be surprised if you start seeing all this stuff out on the interwebs. I'll be in touch. And hey, Cole would be proud.
Cool. Thanks. Talk to you later, Zeke.
At that point, I would get Cole's not Cole's, Zeke's and Cole's actually, jacket. So, I mean, if you see a new jacket, I already have them, but that means that you guys would unlock them. Okay. Well, since I've ended in this district, might as well do these. I don't mind doing these. That just means by the end of it, I'll end here, so I will be closer to here, so it's not as much of a run. Keep thinking, can I get it up here? Can I get up here? But I can. X is not here right now, by the way. No one said anything, but X is right now at his college. He will be on sometime afterwards. He has college Monday through Thursdays, for those who want to know. I'm not going to grave detail. If he wants to, that's up to him, but I'm not.
Delcy, you are one talented son of a gun.
There's that. If you guys notice, at the end of collecting all the shards, you do get left with one shard left from this area. So that means in the next area, you will have 10 shards more, or something like that. I mean, you do get all these and all these and all these to unlock. So, given getting 2 more powers, of course, you will have enough to get every power for both the good and the evil separate. Like, if you do the good side, you have enough to get all the good stuff. If you are bad, you have enough to get all the bad stuff. You don't have enough to say if you want to switch in between. You don't have enough to get all the evil shit. I don't know if let's say if you buy them all and then you decide to be evil. I don't know if you can actually if it's automatically unlocked or anything like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to go ahead and continue now, because I'm sure some of you guys have some other stuff to do after my live streaming or before my live streaming. I know a couple of my viewers, it's just now midday for them, and I know others that it's like 2 a.m. By the way, I'm doing all this. The PS4 controller, it kind of acts like a Wii remote, kind of, and you can actually it starts where it starts. So if I'm pointing right at my system, it's going to start there. I need to modify it and all that. So keep that in mind. I wish I had something to eat. Yeah, I basically woke up, talked to my mom for a couple seconds, and then came in came in here. Oh. That's actually not that bad. Starts here, run up, over here, gets here, gets knocked off. Huh. Not bad. Hey. Fine with me. Yeah. That is why you don't fuck with conduits.
Might surprise you to know that the DUP wasn't always made up of concrete conduits. They experimented with a number of abilities. They needed something visually strong, easy to train, and versatile. This proved harder than you might imagine. All the plant and organic abilities made people uneasy. Wire proved way too hard to control. Paper didn't convey strength and security. Surprisingly, glass was a strong contender, but eventually proved too difficult to master. Augustine's concrete ability. More and more became the only obvious choice. She was the poster child of the DUP. It made sense her ability would be the one imbued in all the troops.
Oh.
Hi,
Okay.
you've reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
Oh my god, there's a bioterrorist! He's so threatening and stunningly handsome! I can't control myself!
Someone is on the way, dear.
Okay, to my viewers joining in, I already got like everything except for certain things in areas. And this is actually my last area that I need to complete, and then I am continuing. Actually, no, it's second to last. I got this area too. Okay, never mind. Since you want to leave on me, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I know you guys probably got some other stuff to do, so I'm not holding it against you guys if you guys join and leave. Holy shit. Fucking A. I hate that power. Right into the butt, Lord. There you go. That's all that. Are we having technical difficulties, or is that just my screen? I think that's just my screen. It's fine. Follow me. Drug bust. And everyone is captured. That's part of the drug bust, at least. Okay, so my next area is over here. I don't have a lot left. Just got the file and, well, audio log and these two. And obviously the district shadow, which I do last. Yeah, that's why you don't fuck with the conduit. Again.
The crazier this city gets, the more it just proves Augustine is right.
I'm getting this one along the way.
Conduits and humans can't live together. We're too different. Too dangerous. I mean, think about it from their side. Humans have a bad day, they might punch a hole in the wall and crash their car. Conduits have a bad day, body count is in double digits. Conduits are in a completely different weight class than humans. I'm not like Augustine, I don't have some grand vision for how all this should play out. But I do know I don't want to live out my golden years terrifying my neighbors, or worse, in a prison camp.
Being difficult. It's hard to see the black whenever it's lined up and shit. I already knocked off all the cameras in this area. It's irrelevant. Oh. Now, I do agree to an extent with what they're saying. I mean, look at today's society. If we actually had, like, super mutant type people, yeah, their bad days, they could have a lot of people dead. But you also have things, so could regular humans.
Yeah, this is Delson Rowe. Do your worst.
Hold, please.
Already took on one of these guys. Oh, me. Got him. Jeez, that was easier than your mom. Just kidding. Like I said when I first started doing my videos, don't be offended if I do your mom jokes. They're just meant to be funny. Because I'm not directing them to anyone specifically, so don't be offended. Right, is that it? I think that is 100% and all these. So, let's get on with the main story. Which I know you guys probably have been waiting ever since I started. And you guys don't have to worry, I don't plan on live streaming all day. For my live streams, I would do them about like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours, and depending on the game. And depending on the game, I might do even shorter than that. As you can see, once you use your neon.
Oh, bad move, man. This is gonna be awesome!
Yeah,
Automatic
boy!
turrets. It's so cheating! Ah, turns out their Achilles heel is up their asses.
Knew you could do it, Z.
Just gotta keep leapfrogging these auto turds. These things are relentless. Taking a lot of fire here.
I like destroying them all. And this game doesn't seem to have glitches with destroying them, by the way.
Okay, that is a gap. Car is pretty useless right now, unless it's a launching pad.
Hang on. Heal up, and then I will use it as a launching pad to get over there. Ow, fucker. Got him.
Oh, finally decided to stop hiding behind your toys, huh? Trail of bodies and bolts across this bridge. Fetch? Damn girls with short attention spans. Oh well, Lantern District, here I come. Lady, you are hell on bridges, you know that?
So you recognize me?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're the one that had me dead to rights a couple weeks ago and just let me walk away?
You've changed since then.
You mean the smoke thing? Yeah, that's new.
I hear you've learned a new trick. You've expanded your arsenal.
I don't know where you heard that. I mean, I'm just a lowly smoke guy.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's doing nothing for me.
I'm just saying at this part it doesn't really matter. You will not be able to kill him with your smoke powers yet. You can't do it in one blow, basically. These guys are way too powerful and you don't have enough. If you had infinite amount, of course. I mean, I love Neon, don't get me wrong. And I will show you that you can't kill him.
No, the bigger they are, the smaller I feel.
I kind of wonder what she would do if I actually stuck with
Suppose I could
gas.
convince you to take
The
a dive.
smoke, not gas. Yeah, because you see, I'm already halfway with my smoke. I haven't even gotten that far, nearly that far with that.
I've seen suspected bioterrorists put up a better fight. You are a stubborn one. Start up with me on. Oh, close my eyes.
Oh, trust me, my pride won't get me killed. Exactly, famous last words. That could be very brutal. Yeah, if you see, he just said running on fumes, which I think is about an 8 or so. Give or take. I mean, sure, if I haven't missed at all, and if I had all 5 of my rockets, I could maybe take them, but it doesn't give you enough. You have to have neon to get up there, and the smoke that they start you with doesn't give you rockets or anything like that. Come on, buddy. Shit, totally out. Yeah, see, you get left with approximate that. It could be a little bit shorter if I saved my rockets or something like that. It's not about being hard, lady. Really? Really? Cheap shot me? Really? What? Our conduits are special, lady.
You're a big fella. Well, the bigger they are, the smaller I feel. I suppose I could convince you to take a dive.
You're probably wondering what powers you get with the concrete whenever you get them.
Okay, so maybe I lied about the neon thing, but listen, I think I can save us both a lot of time here. I just need to leech a little power off you, that's it.
You want me to just give you my power?
I mean, not enough to sink bridges or anything, but enough to pull the concrete daggers out of my friends, yeah. And then after that, you will never see me again.
I've got a better idea. Since you'd be useless to me back in your little hovel, how about you stay here with me?
I kind of like my idea better.
Tyson, you disappoint me. No.
Guess who? Well, you haven't actually met the character, so I doubt it. The only way you know who it actually is if you've played through it. Spoiler, it is the next conduit that you take, though.
Okay.
But you don't know the person's name, rather if it's a boy or a female.
The Lantern District, where I was headed all along. Just took the scenic route. Slap more concrete on them, they're still going down.
Doesn't matter, I got my favorite power. Don't get me wrong, I like the next power. I just like this one more. But that's just me. Alright. Well, I'm going to take a little break so I can get something to eat, get something in my stomach. Sadly, I don't have anyone here to keep you guys company or anything, but yeah. I'm going to go... Oh. Actually, give me a second. I am going to show you something that's new that the Lantern District provides. And that are these guys. These are suspected conduits. Fucker. There we go. Yeah, so that's what I don't care about silencing them. Yeah, I really don't care for silencing them. It was just getting annoying. Get their leg! God damn it. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, but like I said, I don't care for silencing these guys. I just get tired of these guys thinking that they're all that and being a big freaking bully. That's all they're doing is being a freaking bully. Alright. So I will be right back. I'm going to get something to snack on. It won't take me long. Just probably just go make me a bowl of cereal. I'll be back. Oh, stretching my legs. Okay, I'm back eating, but I'm back. Hey, big boy. I'm live streaming. What'd you say?
I want you to eat.
Well, you're listening to me eat more like. What are you doing? Can barely hear you.
Is that better? I'm watching your live stream.
Oh. Are you home or still at school?
Now I'm done with school for the day.
Oh. So you're going to jump online or?
I am online, fool. Threw you a party invite.
Damn it. You hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. Speak on my phone. I can hear you on the thing.
No, I can't hear you on the in the party. Ugh.
So then I'm party in my pants. Damn this that thing.
Any better?
So I still don't get all there we go.
Yeah, I know, right? There we go.
Right. I know you're connected. Shut up. So, second son, huh?
What?
Second son, huh?
Yep. I just
What
got
happened to
to
your
the
first
Lantern
son?
District.
Curse, you playing good.
Why you say that?
Should have gone the dark side. Yes. Evil
Oh.
incarnate. So did you finish the flooring, or at least
No.
did you at least get started like you said you would?
I had the second row connected, but not connected to the first row. Because it was being stubborn. I worked on it for like
me and
15
Devil.
minutes trying to connect them, and it wouldn't connect.
They didn't slide into place like they were supposed to, or anything like that, or?
Yep, correct. Somehow my mom got it. I don't know how.
Sometimes if you come at it and what is it? You come at it at a 45-degree angle to put it down with that edge against the floor, and then push it down and in.
I did.
Sometimes it kind of hooks up in there. It should just slide in nice and easy, but
It's more of a wood, not the other one.
a knot.
About done with that type of flooring, I can tell you that much. I don't have enough fucking
What I don't
patience for
understand
it.
is why you doing the flooring if you're gonna be going to a different place, or is this at the new place?
No. My mom's probably going to keep it, or at least give it to me for a while, so I can learn how to do bills and stuff.
Gotcha.
And plus, it's going to be a couple years down the road before we do that. Okay.
Hey. Right, I gotta go back in here.
Okay. So it looks like I have to basically clear out this area. Yay. See, this one has two.
I like my women in their lingerie.
I just like women.
Aye.
I better not fuck with them. The fuck? Fucker. There's that. Ah, fuck. Oh, I didn't want to kill any civilians. Fuck. Oh well.
Lights are starting to flicker. Better get some more power.
Fucker. Well, okay.
I know it'll be here somewhere.
Well, let's try this one again. But a little bit closer. There we go. Got it that time.
Nice.
Are you still watching me?
No. I went over to in a little bit of my FO4. Trying to find this accursed elevator.
What
I know it's
elevator?
in here somewhere.
What
The
game?
one in Fort Hagen. It's one of those ones where I always have difficulty locating it first. Once I find it, then it's usually pretty good. Nope, it's not in the crapper. Not in the bathroom. I thought it might have been on the top floor. No, not on the top floor. Not on the first floor, because it just took me up to Robo Dude. Yo, P.
What?
P. Piper. P. Sometimes she just gets in the way.
Yeah.
Granted, with the bigger knockers and the lingerie, she looks better, so I don't mind her getting in the way sometimes, but sometimes she's just still in the way.
Now, my only question is, let's say if, for this game, if can Desmond steal powers from someone who is a prime conduit but hasn't got their powers yet? Fucking A. Fine. We'll play that way. I will be more than happy to do that.
Tom.
Yeah, shut up. Gotcha, bitch.
Yes. I know, I'm gonna feel so stupid. I can't find this flipping elevator. I ran into the same problem initially when I was down there fighting him the first time on PSN. Was trying to find the elevator to get back out was a pain in the butt for me. Retrace my steps, and it honestly, it was always just kind of staring me in the face.
Yeah, it's always like that. Nope.
Wow, I feel it's hard here.
Why do you say that? Since we both know you are.
Figured out where it was. Figured out where it was.
Yeah. Right in front of your face?
After, pretty much right in front of my face. I was blinded by the loot and missed it in the corner. Feel like an imbecile. Basically, where the main terminal is, there's a locked gate and stuff like this. And as I go over there, I think it's a dead end, and I see a door over here that's chained to the right, and I go through the door, puts me back in the loop. I go past the cage, there's the flipping elevator.
Yeah.
Like I said, feel like an idiot.
Oh. So, have you made up your mind of which side you're choosing?
I just know I'm not choosing the Institute this time.
Well, I figured that much. Okay. So I'm going to clear out this area for you guys. I might call a day for right now. Probably switch over to a different game. Oh, I remember this.
I should get paid for this.
Yuppity yup. Oh. Okay. Now I am going to start going this way. Well, head straight down this road, and then anything I see along the way with these things along the way, I'm collecting. Fucking A. Thing is being difficult. Stop being difficult. Okay. Now the only thing I need is this, which I need to be true hero for, which I'm not that far off. Yeah. Huh. Oh, finally. Sorry for any civilians who get caught in this.
You're not sorry.
True.
Oh, wait. You're not sorry, but your character's sorry.
Yeah. Actually, no civilians got caught in it. Thank God. Yeah, my character's sorry, but I'm not. For me, your fault for being close. Because if you see a fight breaking out, you should run away. Unless you want to join, which, again, that would be your fault. But for my character's fault, for my character, he's sorry. Okay, look at this camera. So how was school, X?
Very fun. It's a medical terminology course.
Learn anything that you didn't already know?
A few things, but not much. This is medical terminology. I've already been through it multiple times over the course of 8 years.
Tasteful.
Nah. That's always funny. I love the spray can ones. Here, get that. Careful over here, so I don't activate that. Head over here, and then go up. Oh. That's actually that's funny. That's pretty funny. Okay. That just doesn't look right. How I ended that does not look. Oh, dude, I was on top of it. That was awesome. I'm on top. That's so awesome. I didn't know I could actually get on top of these. That's funny. Sorry, civilian. You got in the way. That one actually was my fault. That one I would take the blame for. Okay, so it's on my back.
Sorry, pervs.
Probes. You look horrible, Mom. Yeah, I have. I went in there and got a bowl of cereal.
But you just seen me in full effect.
I'm nicer than him. Okay, here.
Nice. You got some.
What?
I don't know what it is. Alright, guys, give me a second.
You're just the cutest. Awesome, man.
You met Fetch Walker on the worst day of
Okay, I gotta see this. 10 things you should never Google. So what would you think would be one of 10 things to never Google? I was on the team ordered to bring her skinny ass in. I have no idea how those two young junkies managed to stay one step ahead of us for so long. And Fetch had the worst day ever. She had killed her brother with her powers. It was an accident. When we found her, she was a wreck. The easiest collection my team's ever had. I put a lot of people in Curtin K before that night. I never thought much about what I was sending them.
Yep.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
You know what, lady? I think it's about time you introduce yourself. I feel like we're, starting a real relationship here.
I'm not telling my name to some dirty bioterrorist. You might have name control powers or something.
Holy cow. That's that. Me, I can just snipe you. Ow, fucker. That's one. Are they out there?
No, they're at their house, but they come to my house every freaking 5 minutes, and I'm about to throat punch Lexi because she's starting to crap again. So, and plus I have to go home here in an hour so I can try on my old suit for my parents because they went on my stupid one I was wearing when we were boating, and it had that little part sticking out. My mom just ripped those off, but it makes it more loose up here. So I feel like I'm going to lose it more, so I'm going to try to wear my older one.
What's the downside with that?
I don't want other people to see my boobs. I like to keep my boobs private. Like, there's only a select few to see my boobs. So, can we not have this conversation right now? The urge to punch you while you're live streaming is so hard now. Are you trying to, like, girl bat me? Like,
Totally.
Yeah, this is girl bat. I think Haley Bug's here. Haley Bug is here.
Hey.
Catherine.
Hey, sis.
I was just leaving.
Okay, Haley, I'm getting in the shower really quick.
Alright.
Oh, big girl. Oh, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do that. I'm gonna pop my knee out. Place there. I think she looks pretty.
Hey, cutie. Hey! Gonna knock my
sister. It was a good thing.
Careful, I got the laptop right there.
Text your mom and tell her that I scared your sister.
She'll be back.
We'll tell your mom that, okay? You didn't really slap things though. Huh.
Okay.
Have fun live streaming.
Ow!
Is X on there?
Yeah.
Alexa said bye.
Nope.
Apparently you're bi.
Yep, X, you're bye. If I don't stay until 11 o'clock tonight, I'll come over.
When are you gonna take this thing out of my room?
I don't know. I don't have enough room in my room for it.
Oh, okay.
Skateboard.
Okay, bye, loser.
Bye.
Bye, Lug.
I don't have enough room in my room for it. It's out of the way in your room. It's fine. Alright, guys. Haley Bug, want to say goodbye to my audience? No. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Apparently she doesn't want you guys. Are you too shy or something? Alright. Well, anyways, this has been Beast and X. Yeah, well, we didn't do too much. We finished up the other area. The first little area that you have access to. We finished up that area. And we started on another area. By next week, for this game at least, I will have all this basically cleared out, I will basically leave up the sprays and all that like before.
Bam.
So yeah.
Blue waffle.
The DUP trucks, there's nothing special with those. Not that I've caught, at least.
Yeah, I found the door.
But that's basically going to be it. By next time, I will, like I said, I'll have all these pretty much cleared out. It will be the same stuff left behind as these, with the audio logs and, why is it called that? I'm just calling it spray cans. That's weird. And the district shadow stuff. That will basically be the only things left when you guys come back. So yeah. I am.
Don't Google two kids, one sandbox.
Okay. Okay. So X, do you want to work on anything together, like Call of Duty, Destiny, or Assassin's Creed?
I could do any of those. Let me just finish up this mission with Kellogg and.
Spoiler, that's one. That is part of the story mission, for my people. For those who's been watching my Fallout videos, I haven't really gotten too far into them. But yeah.
Oh, they don't know who Kellogg is if they haven't watched your video. Oh, why did I do that?
Spoiler, for my viewers that are watching my Fallout and this, or this. Not saying anything about Kellogg, but when you finish that mission, not saying how it ends, but when you finish that mission, you do have access to a lot of stuff with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Really? Is that what gets the Brotherhood of Steel getting
Well,
all excited?
Well, if you remember, a certain ship
I remember
comes.
nothing.
A certain ship comes after you do. Well, when you're doing that mission. Well, when you get out of it.
I remember having to take a big ship.
Yeah. But anyways, the Brotherhood of Steel officially arrives after you defeat Kellogg. Not saying how it actually ends, rather if you kill him or spare him. But, yeah. So what do you want to play so I know what to set up for?
Well, we haven't done Destiny together for a little bit, and we probably need to get our weekly quota done for that.
Probably. Saturday... Friday and Saturday.
Well, I know Sunday you're going to be MIA, so
yeah, I don't know
and
for how
Friday
long.
and Saturday evening. I'm pretty much MIA. So, oh well, no, that's not true. I don't have to close. I'm only working until like 9, so I should be back by 10 no later. I'm only doing like a 5 to 9. Woo! I only have to work 4 hours a day.
Yeah, I know you're really cutting back your hours. It started being what, like every day except for the weekend. And then now it's only...
basically cut down to 2 days a week. So I was doing 20 hours in 2 days. Now it's like 8 hours and 8 hours for the week. I'm like, woohoo!
Yeah.
Isn't it nice not needing? It's nice when your money is low enough and your savings is up high enough, and you've got enough making in your stocks that you don't technically have to work. I mean, shit. I'm going to school because I want to do something better with my life than what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Oops.
At least you're smart. I don't know how much schooling you got before, but you got money up for your college, and you didn't take any funds out of like any loans or anything like that.
Technically, I didn't need money for my college once I cut my hours back the way I did. Technically, they said I didn't make enough. I qualified for student aid and government grants and stuff. I'm like, heck yeah. Means I don't have to spend any money and I can further my education even further.
Yep. But either way,
which is very, very, very important to all of you that are not planning on going to college.
yeah,
Wrong
college.
mistake. Go to college.
Yeah, not going to
Get an
college is a
education.
big mistake, which is something that I really do dislike about our country. But it is a big mistake in our country not to go to college, because
That's right.
more and more jobs, even stuff like McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, and stuff like that.
You're going to reach a certain limit
Yeah,
before you actually need to have that degree.
Yeah, which, like I said, is stupid, because jobs like McDonald's and all them, you shouldn't need to get a college degree for them, because they're supposed to be kind of like starter jobs, so you can get enough money for college type deal.
Technically, I think, don't they have like a hamburger university that they go to teach you how to be a manager and all that other stuff?
I'm saying like
I'm
starter.
pretty sure,
I'm saying for starter. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
saying anything about becoming a manager at the place.
Yeah, and anyone
stuff
who
like that.
joins the military who doesn't take advantage of their
Yeah, if you don't,
their
you're an
college
idiot.
education, then that is just completely messed up. I mean, they're
Because
offering to pay
that
for
is
college
literally
while you're in
free
the
college.
military.
That is
Absolutely.
literally basically either free college or very little money for you. Which I will understand if you would have to pay money to do college, depending on the branch and depending on your stuff. But if you get free college, go to college and use it
Even if
wisely.
you don't get even if you don't get free college, if you have to sacrifice a little bit to go, definitely recommend.
But anyways, if you have the option to do free college or whatever, take it. I know X knows that it's probably very boring. And if you do get free college, use it. Don't just slack off and basically get an F. Because next time when you plan on going to college, because you didn't get your degree,
they actually
you will have to pay for it.
Limits. There are limits to the number of times you can take a course before you have to pay additional for taking the course too.
Exactly.
Most colleges say that if you have to take the class a third time, if you somehow mess up the first time, they're lenient. If you have to mess up the second time, they're like, oh, okay, that's it. The third time you have to take it, you have to pay like twice the tuition for it and stuff like that. So like,
But anyways,
don't mess up twice.
Yeah, but anyways, depending on your stuff, I mean, I do plan on going to college, but for my career, I do need to go to college, the career that I plan on being. I will need college for it, and I know that. But later...
one of my college professors sat there and said as soon as he was out of the military, didn't do the college, went and said, okay, well, what am I going to do? Military training? Police. Went to the police and found out he was limited by what he could do in the police force because he didn't have a degree in law enforcement. I'm like, wow.
Even military and police, not the military police, but the military and the police, and probably military police as well, you are very limited on what you can do if you don't go to college. For me, if I wanted to, I can go to the military for so many years, go to college, and then go back to the military and rank up even more. Because after you get so far into the military, you have to have a college degree to rank up more. And being a police officer, you can only go so far as well before you need a college degree.
Yeah. Plus, ultimately, by getting that degree itself, I know it sucks to think about. I have to go to school again, but
yeah, especially like it's
you're gonna
one
make
reason
a whole lot more in your lifetime by having that degree than by not having it.
See, one thing I like about doing the military, I can get some discipline, and I can be a lot more organized and stuff like that for when I do go to college.
You would think. I've hired some military people that were not very disciplined. So,
True.
I mean, it's not the common case, but...
But for the most part, like, I can be a little bit more organized at least. But yeah.
Well, the good thing is that we'll definitely teach you how to have a routine, and having a routine helps out when you're in college. So you know when you have to study, when you have to work, when you have to go and...
By the way,
stuff like
don't
this.
slack off with your work. Don't
hell
do
no.
it.
I was getting my homework
Is
done
that
while I
right,
was in
sis?
class today.
For college, don't slack off. Just do it as soon as you
No,
can, because
don't
that
slack.
gives you more freedom later.
Precisely. You never know what's going to pop up later. You can think, I'll push it off a day. I can do it on Friday. I can do it on Saturday. Next thing you know, big party comes into town. I'm like, oh, snap. I'm like, I got to do classwork. Oh, now you got to push it back even further.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, really?
Until it's like
Really,
the day before, and you're all bum rushing to try to get it done.
Because, oh my God, I got to work an 8-hour shift the day
Mm-hmm.
before, and I got so much homework to do. Why? Because you didn't do it when you should have.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
See,
I mean,
I
my
remember those
sister.
times when I used to have free periods in high school and stuff like that, where you could sit down and do stuff. I finished all my homework there. Went home, nothing to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have free periods for college and stuff, get it done. I mean, even if it's like something like do a little bit now and while you're in class, do quite a bit when you get home, and then the next day do even more. Like finish it. That would be fine.
Oh, well,
I mean, because I'm pretty sure a lot of your
my teacher actually gave me the entire homework for the whole 11-week course. All my homework's online with the student portal, so all I have to do is jump online. I can get weeks ahead of my homework.
Mm-hmm.
I got the book to read.
Yeah.
So I can read the book and I can do my homework. I can literally be ahead of the class by the time it comes. I mean, like, luckily the college I'm in, my class only has like 8 students to my class, so bobblehead.
Yeah, but how much you want to bet like a majority of the students are in your like class setting that how much you want to bet they're going to slack off?
Oh no. Most of the ones in here are smart enough that I'm with. They're getting the stuff done about as fast as I am. Because they don't want to have to take the course again, because this is the last time the course is offered. The next time it's being offered is with a combination, so you have to do the medical terminology and the anatomy course at the same time, which means double the class load. So I'm like, there ain't no point in slacking off right now. If you want double the work later, or you're just going to do the easy work now. I'm like, shh. Oh, yeah. Giggity, giggity, goo.
Sometimes a little stress now can prevent a lot of stress later.
That's right. Which brings me to another important word. Lube. I can't stress the importance of lube. Lubricate your car engine, lubricate other things as need be, but lube is important. Plus the word is fun to say.
No, a fun word to say is technical difficulty.
I like the word moist.
Yeah.
You get the word moist lube together, oh yeah.
Moist lube.
Moist lube. I just like that word lube.
Leave a comment down below if you like or dislike the word moist, by the way. I know there's a lot of females that don't like it.
If you don't like it, guess what I'm going to be saying more of?
Mm-hmm. Actually, we're probably going to say it more of anyways.
Hey, the only way to break something not being enjoyable is by just bombarding yourself with it until it's enjoyable. Or until you just don't give a crap.
Yeah. Although, if you do it, like, military-wise, a lot of military branches, their color is a shade of green. Or usually like a brown. It's usually a green or a brown, depending on which section you're in. And that's basically all you're going to see during basic training. So if your favorite color is green going in, it's most likely going to be a different color when you come out, because that's all you can see.
Hey, what's wrong with green? I like green.
At first, it's fine. It could be one of your favorite colors, if not the favorite color. But there was one chick that her favorite color going into the military was green. And by the time that she got out of basic training, it wasn't green anymore. Because of how often she saw it. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
She's like, it wasn't green. Ooh, I found a fat man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about a big, bulky guy. I'm just saying I found a fat man weapon.
Okay. But again, this has been Beast and X. We got some stuff done, but yeah. That's basically all I'm doing with Infamous Second Son today. Over this weekend, I will most likely Sunday or Monday, I will come back and finish off in this area down here. All 5 of these? 4 of these? Yeah, 5. You got these odd ones, and then you got a rectangle one in the center. See,
Yeah,
all
rectangle,
squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
I don't follow that logic. Once it's a rectangle, it's no longer a square. Granted, I can still fit a square into a rectangle, but it's still not a rectangle. It's still not a square no more.
Yeah, exactly. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
I'll wreck your angle.
Do you follow now, though?
Negative, I do not follow. Once it becomes something else, it stops being one, even if it chooses to become something else. But
No,
I like to argue
a square is a rectangle, right? It's just a perfect square, which is like, say, give an example, like, obviously a square and a rectangle, they're all 90-degree angles. And
Yes,
a square has
sides.
all even sides. A rectangle
right,
doesn't
but
have to have two sets of two even sides. It doesn't have to. It can have all four perfect sides.
A rectangle does have to have two sides.
It doesn't have to have two
equal
pairs.
sides.
It doesn't have to have two pairs.
I mean, now granted, I am still under the thing that just because a rectangle is going to have the four sides in there, and most of them are two sets of different lengths and stuff like that. I mean, technically, if you had both different sets at the same length, I mean, technically it would be a square and it wouldn't be a rectangle anymore by my philosophy. So that's why I don't call it a rectangle anymore. It is then
I mean,
square.
don't get me wrong.
But I understand the philosophy where a rectangle can be shortened to a point where it actually becomes square. I can get that. I still think that if we call it a square, even though it started off as a rectangle, it is still a square at that point.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like, a square does have 4 equal sides, but you also have to think it does have 2 pairs of 2 equal sides as well.
2 pairs of equal sides, yes.
So
But
therefore,
hence
it is classified as a
hence
rectangle as well. It's just
It can be under different circumstances, but technically I would still classify it as a square because ultimately all 4 sides are equal. Yes, I see you, fool. I see you.
Now, when
you
you think of a square, you just think of square. But I mean, I do see where you're going. I'm not trying to make this an argument. I'm not like that.
Oh no! I love rhetoric. I mean, the more arguments we get, the more we can see different points of view, and I love different points of view.
Yeah, but like,
I found the magazine.
I'm just saying, like, all squares are rectangles because they do have 4 right angles, and they do have two pairs of equals 2 sets of pairs of equal sides. Now, given they're all 4 of them are equal, but it is still 2 pairs.
Where's the damn room key? Where's that?
But anyways, like I said, probably about 3 or 4 times already. This has been Beast. I'll see you guys over in Destiny here shortly. Have a good day. Have a nice night. Yeah. Well, if you're bad at something, continue doing it, because you will eventually get good at it, no matter what it is. Rather, if it's being bad at being bad, or being good at being bad, or being bad at being good, it doesn't matter. If you continue doing something, you will eventually get better, as long as you correct yourself. Or would it be? Anyways, see you guys over at Destiny, the Taken King Legendary Edition.